Hey, my beautiful people. Happy Vlogtober 20th. What is up? How's it going? I'm super tired. I may still have boogers in my eyes. Well, it woke me up a little bit late because we kind of passed out last night. Woke up hella late to smoke the last blunt before going to sleep, before getting up this morning. Today's gonna be an easier day. There's no live classes. So let's see what the day brings, y'all. Let's see what today brings. Alright, it's 8:50. Talon just got on the bus. Everybody's about to go to Lido's to get some bread so we can figure out breakfast. And then get Lyrical started in school. If I'm not mistaken, she should have like 4 classes today. 4 or 5 classes. If she doesn't play around, there's no kids zone today, so she can't even play in the kid arcade. So we should be able to knock them out at a good decent time. But yeah, last night I passed out. I didn't realize I was in that much pain. So when I was laying down watching a video, and I was watching the video because I was all into it, I didn't realize I passed out until I woke up. I woke up at 1:26, and I'm like, bro, what are we doing? What happened? It's so late. And I realized the kids were asleep and the light in the kitchen was still on. So I'm like, come on, let's go get ready for bed. Like, let's take our pills, let's do what we gotta do and get ready for bed. She wakes me up. I'm thinking it's a few minutes later, like, all right, let's do what we gotta do because I fell asleep again, whatever. It's 3:56 in the morning. Like, what? I'm about to smoke my final blunt now. Took my 30-minute pill, like, before my other pills. I'm like, yo, I didn't realize I was in that much pain. I don't like when it happens because I don't be thinking I'm tired. I don't be thinking I'm in that much pain. So I just be doing regular shit. Like I said, I was just watching a video, waiting to record when I get my sandwiches, which I did forget to do, so I could put the video together, edit the video to upload it. And yeah, that's not how it worked out. Definitely not how it worked out. My ass passed the fuck out. Like, passed out. And when I woke up, I swore I didn't have my contacts on. Like, I woke up so disorientated and so confused. Like, what is going on? What? After debating back and forth, we decided cream of wheat for breakfast. Mommy, and that's what we're eating. I'm not, but.
If you're gonna... So, I'm right like this. Because the inside is not supposed to be seen. That way.
Okay. Viva and I are tag teaming school. I am helping my friend get something done real quick that's important. And Viva is completing the class that I was in the middle of doing when I got asked for help. And I love that we can do that, like have each other's back. Because then this way it doesn't affect her education and it doesn't stop her from finishing what she's got to get done. But yeah, it's only 4 classes today so far. We've gotten, I think 2 done, if I'm not mistaken, or 1.5, because she wanted a late start today since there was less classes and no live classes. Friday is a little more laid back since it's less classes, so I don't push her. And then there was no kid zone today, so there was no need to push her because she didn't have her, kid play area time, her social skill time. So I was just like, all right, I'm gonna let you go on your flow today. But that's pretty much what we're doing. Letting her go at her pace for today. The classes are not long also, so it's not like it's hour-long classes and they're time-consuming, because they're not. And when she's focused and actually, engaging in her classes and paying attention, she will grasp the material very well, and kind of progresses in the class quickly because of it. So that's why I try to pay close attention to how she's operating and moving, so then I can know if I need to push her or not, or if I need to refocus her. But oh, I thought a car was coming. But yeah, so that's what we're doing right now. I feel out of it. I feel like I didn't get enough sleep. I really feel tired. I posted up a motivational short today. I felt like I needed to get out of my little funk and think of something motivating. And I did. And I posted it up on all my social platforms. And I hope that it inspires others. It kind of gave me a little if I was to see this content, how would I feel? And I was like, you know what? Yeah, let me put it up. Because it gave me a little oomph. I was able to go in there and focus on knocking out class and not being frustrated and not letting the little bit that's not picked up in the room irritate me. The room isn't a mess. It's just not by my standards. And it's always not by my standards. But some days it bothers me more than others. And I know that. So I try to be very mindful of that so that I don't lash out on the kids. Because it's not cool, It's not. It's not cool at all. Especially when I know it could just be my OCD or my bipolar, that's being triggered at the moment. And it's just not cool to take it out on somebody else. So I try to be very mindful. And if I feel like I'm going to, that's when I come outside and sometimes I'll record the content. I realize I haven't recorded a podcast, so I need to record an episode. I haven't recorded one, I think, since last month. I've fallen back on the podcast, and I don't know why. But I'll talk to you in a little bit. I gotta say, y'all, homeschooling or virtual learning, which are two different things, they are completely two different things. When you homeschool, you're making your own curriculum, you're teaching your own lesson plans, you're grading your own work, you're completely the full teacher, the administrator, the principal, all of it. When you're doing virtual learning, you are following somebody else's curriculum, you're in their classrooms, you're doing their work, they're doing all the grading and all that. You're basically just making sure your student is doing the work they're supposed to get done and, guiding and helping. It is not as simple as people may think it is or people make it out to seem to be, but it is very rewarding either way, both of them, because you get to watch your kid go from knowing nothing to, wow, now they're writing simple words. And I realized that today when I was doing school with Butt. And they were working on some sight words, and she had to write the word on in an at. And she was actually writing them. Granted, she could look at the letter and she was writing it, or I could sound it out and she was writing it. And I was just you know, I would sound it out and she'd be like, oh, so-and-so letter. And then she'd write it down. I'm like, oh, I guess I didn't got to give you no more instruction. Like, you got it. Like, okay, all right. When we started in August, we were nowhere near there. Nowhere near where we are now. And it's just to see that growth and to see how far she's come so far. It's like, wow. It's awesome. It's dope. And be able to know that I'm like watching that growth makes it even more dope. You know what I mean? But we're on a brain break right now. She asked for a brain break. We have to finish this one class, and then we have social studies left, and she'll be all done. She's doing English right now. They're reading a story to her. But I don't know, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Alright. I'm so damn irritated and frustrated and stressed out. So we were struggling to get groceries. Like I said before, I borrowed some money so I can get groceries at least to last us till Monday. Made a game plan what dinner is gonna be. I told her I wanted to make a Chipotle bowl. We need to get corn. Wake her up at 8:30. Are you gonna go get the corn? Okay. She was the one that said I'm gonna take it. She was doing school. While I was doing school, she was like, I'm gonna take a 15-minute break. Damn light, yo. She was like, I'm gonna take a 15-minute break. Then I'm gonna go get the can of corn. Then I'm gonna start dinner. So I was like, all right. Her alarm went off. I waited a little bit because I know she does a lot. I'm trying not to get emotional. I don't want to get fucking emotional. But all this does is just make me feel even more fucking crippled, yo. Like, but So she was like, then I'll start dinner. So I was like, alright. So I'm letting her get a little more rest because she does a lot. She does more than she should be doing. She does more than I want her to do. And I hate it. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. When I say that I hate it with a passion, I hate it with a passion. I don't know how else to put it. I hate that I need to count on my oldest for almost everything with a passion. I hate it. I hate it. Anybody else would probably be cool. Oh, my daughter does everything. Oh, she cooks. Oh, she cleans. Anybody else would probably be okay with it. But I hate it with a passion. I hate it. 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 But it's my life. And it's my story. And it is what it is. And I'm working on trying to change it. But there's certain things that I have to come to terms with. So anyways, I wake her up again and I'm like, hey, are you gonna go get the corn? So you can start dinner so we're not cooking until like 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, before that, I'm sorry. Delano asked for the AC to be turned on because he was hot. Why does the AC have to be turned on? And I look at her and I'm like, because he's hot. Like, what do you mean? It's easier to put clothes on if you're cold than it is to take clothes off if you're hot. Especially if you're in a room with a whole bunch of people. Like, what do you want me to do? The boy is hot. We don't need him to have a nosebleed, so you're gonna have to put your jacket on. Oh, my damn pedestal fell. You're gonna have to put your jacket on or something, or get under the blanket. Like, but either way, you're supposed to be going to go get the corn before they close. Fine, I'll get up. Never mind that I'm cold. Oh, with a whole fucking attitude. So you know what? Never mind. I don't want the corn. Never mind. Don't go get it. It is cool. So I get up and I go get in my wheelchair and I'm like, never mind. Don't get it. I don't need you to do nothing for me. Never mind. Like, never mind. Don't bother. It's cool. Don't do me a solid. It is straight. Like, don't worry about it. Like, it's cool. Like, you just gave me a whole flipping fucking attitude, bro. For what? For what? When I got my own fucking attitude to deal with. Like, I don't need yours when mine is always fucking active and relevant and boiling and ready to fucking fire out. Come outside, smoke a cigarette. She gonna text me what money she should go get it with. I clearly told you I don't want it no more. Like, well then, should I go back to school? I don't know what to do. What am I doing for dinner? Yo, I don't even want to talk to you. And I have no choice but to talk to you, but I don't even want to talk to you. I'm fucking angry right now and I can't even distance myself from you because I still need your help. You still gotta feed the kids. I still need you to cook dinner. And then she loses her voice. Go figure, right? I make her angry, she loses her voice. So it's like, I can't win for shit, yo. I can't. I want my kids to have a way better life than they fucking have. I am trying to find ways to make that shit happen. But reality always kicks me and smacks me in the fucking face. Like, Every day I'm being fucking reminded of my shortcomings. Every day I'm being fucking reminded of my failures. Like, I'm listening to my son when he's talking to his friends, and it's like, oh, Delano, you should buy this game. Delano, you should do this. Oh, we don't have the funds. Oh, we don't have the money. And hearing him tell his friends, like, all these things, and then he'd be like, oh, you should buy it for me. And I'm like, I would have never had the balls to ask my friends to buy me anything when I was his age. But he's so used to, I don't know, he's used to this life that we have right now, and that's not acceptable. That's not okay. It's not acceptable. It's not okay. Like, how do I get my kids the fuck out of here and into our own place? How do I get us the fuck out of here and on our feet when it's just me and fucking disability? We on a set income. How? I'm struggling. And I'm trying not to struggle, but I'm struggling because this shit is just, I miss the day I miss my own place. I miss having my own space. I miss it. Like, I miss it. I miss taking care of my own home. I miss walking around cleaning and washing the dishes and picking up. I miss keeping my own space clean. I miss having my legs. I miss being able to move around and do whatever I needed to do to hustle and get shit done, and now I can't. Like, the old me with good legs would have went and got 2 jobs. Busted my ass working overtime for at least a month straight between both jobs. Racked up the paychecks and had the money together that I needed to get us on our feet. The me now can't do that. I don't have that luxury. My bad, y'all. I had got in the car. See, when it rains, and it's raining right now, it fucking pours. I paid money on my credit card. I thought I was gonna have enough money left over to use it as either emergency for food or emergency for cigarettes. So I left it to not touch it. Sent my friend off to go get some cigarettes, and there's nothing on the fucking card. Nothing on the card. Like, this is the luck that I have right now. Literally, like, I'm just ready to, I don't know what I'm ready to do. But some days I just want to sit down and say, you know what, can I get a timeout, please? White flag on the plate. White flag on the plate. Some days I just want to say I surrender. White flag on the plate. Other days I want to say, can I get a timeout? I just need some time to regroup, so I can get back at it again. Like, I just don't know when that time's gonna come or how it's gonna come. I just know this can't be my life. Like, this cannot be the rest of our lives. Like, this can't be it. Like, this can't be my story, bro. This just can't. Like, this can't be, like, my story. I always had my shit together. Always had my shit together. These last fucking 5.5 years have been a fucking crazy ass roller coaster ride. And I can't seem to get off this roller coaster. then what's the common denominator? I know what the common denominator is. I know where I went wrong at. I know mistakes or the decisions that I made that led me to where I am. At that moment, I felt that they were the right decisions. Now that I'm in a completely different state of mind, I realize that they were not. And now I'm trying to dig myself out of the big hole I'm in. And it's hard because I don't have it. I'm just gonna end it here, you guys. And yeah, I'm just gonna end it here because this is just already a draining night. And I know yesterday I said I felt off, and like, I don't know, I wasn't depressed or anything. I just felt my emotions off. Today I didn't feel like off. I felt tired, you know, tired. And I'm due for a good cry. I know that much. I'm due for a really good cry. But I don't like to cry in front of my kids because they get worried. Or it makes them sad and they start to wonder. Because with the autistic ones, with my son and my daughter, with my autistic oldest and my autistic son, they won't take me crying as mommy is sad or mommy is hurt or mommy is worried or mommy is mad. They'll take it as, what did I do wrong? What did they do wrong? Were they bad? You know, they put it on themselves. They'll blame themselves for why I was crying. I thought you was going in the room, sir. Alright, yeah, sorry for cutting off in the last video and not finishing my convo, but Bill and my friend were coming back from the store, and turned out I couldn't get any saves, like I
Mom,
said.
Can I say hi? Hi.
Oh! Pepsi.
Hey!
So yeah, I couldn't get any of the things. So
Wait. Mine, look.
So it's 11 something now, and Viv and I just finished having a deep conversation. After the asshole bipolar attitudeness that I dished out, and Biva's crying portion, and my friend trying to tame my asshole bipolar bitchiness,
What did you say?
which was not willing to participate. For some fucking reason, like, it triggered a whole bunch of shit with me, and I realized that when me and Bill were talking. But it had triggered a lot. Like, the whole scenario from tonight had triggered. It like did a whole domino effect. Can you please stop? We told you about swinging things in the air. That's how you end up breaking things, Lyrical.
You put on my clothes because I'm showering.
It triggered and did like a whole domino effect, like, and I don't know, it was just like, but anyways, so my whole bipolar bitchin' assholeness was like refusing to cooperate. And deep down, I was trying to do a chill button, but it's like I didn't have a chill button. But I know my friend doesn't really watch my videos, but I know her boo does. So when you see the video, let her know I said thank you. Because Beb and I got to talk. We had a nice, long talk. And I knew we were going to talk, but we talked quicker than we would have talked. A lot quicker than we would have talked. Because I even had gotten bothered by my bipolar asshole bitchiness. Like, it even bothered me. And I was the one that dished it. And it bothered me. And then it was like, nope. We need to work on this, like, right now. Because I am not doing this until we talk. Like, this is not okay. Like, no, not at all. And
What's this for?
I don't know, talking to her, I just, like I said, I realized it had just did a whole domino effect on, like, a lot of things. It's not even, it doesn't even have anything to do, like, with the wheelchair or being handicapped. It has more to do with the decisions I made in my life. Like, my kids, my two oldest especially,
Where are you at?
they've never really had to struggle. Like, these last 5 years is the first time that they've actually had to struggle in their life. My little one was born into the struggle. Huh? Can you what?
Connecticut.
Girl, so, it just, like, it opened, it, like I said, it was a domino effect. It opened up a whole bunch of other stuff. Then it was like, if I never did what I did, I'd have been able to go get my own can of corn. I wouldn't have needed her help. I was able to do it on my own. Like, it just, so many different thoughts, like, running at 50,000 miles per hour in my mind. And it was, like, messing with my emotions. My emotions were, like, all over the place. And I couldn't even take it. Like, it was just becoming too overwhelming. But then within our conversation, when we were talking, it was kind of like, wait, what? And I paused, and I'm like, how did you go from this to this? And then it was like, but I've never said that, or like I've never done that, or whatever the case may be. And I had to really be like, no, like, that's not okay, and that's not cool. Like, never would I have thought, like, you would ever think or believe anything like that, or feel like in that shape, way, or form. Then it was kind of like, bro, how and when did you start thinking this way? Like, what? Like, I don't get it. Like, just because you have a uniqueness don't mean you I've never ever looked at my kids any different than any atypical kids. I know I say they have a disability and we talk about it, but I've always expected their standards to be the same, and they know that. Especially my oldest knows that, because I've always held her standards to be high. Even with my son now, like when he brought his report card and he had that A in algebra, he was like, "You're welcome." I was like, "Thank you." Because he spent all last year trying to bring his math grade up from a C to an A. And he was struggling, like he just couldn't get it up, but he was trying his hardest all year long to get that C up, because he knows how important education is to me. And he knows how it was important to my grandmother, like, and the values that she installed, in me when it comes to that. So he was like, "You're welcome," and I'm like, thank you, but like, I know he was capable of doing it. I believed in him. I didn't believe that his disability would have played a part in him not being able to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, could something have been done different, or maybe did this teacher do something different, like, than the last teacher did? Probably, which is why he's understanding the material more now than what he did last year, and that could play a big part in it. So, like, there's many different reasons to why the grade is higher now. It could be higher now than what it was last year. So, because I realized that there was certain things that was being said that were triggering me and were causing me to react in a way that I didn't like and I couldn't de-escalate myself from, I decided to sorry y'all, I'm back. How to stop. I don't know where I stopped at, but I was doing a lot of talking, and I think I talked y'all ears off enough. But I remember where I stopped off at. We came up with a keyword. So whenever she feels that I'm getting triggered, or I am tuning out, because I will do that too. I will half tune in and half tune out. Or whenever she feels like I'm misunderstanding or I'm confusing what she's saying with my own trauma, she's gonna use that keyword to bring me back into our reality and our conversation and our current situation, so that I can be a present, productive member of that conversation. Now, it took this situation from tonight happening in order for me to even catch any of that or realize any of that, but the only reason why I caught it, realized it, and was able to even come up with this game plan now moving forward and avoiding these things moving forward is because I am aware of my conditions. I am present with my conditions. Are you okay?
Uh-huh.
Alright. I am present.
May I ask you something?
Yes.
I say X.
Oh, thank you. I am present with my conditions. I am getting to know me and how they show up in me and how I show up and how they affect me and how they don't affect me. And because I am open and I'm trying to be receptive, I'm trying to be open and receptive to myself, with myself, and with others around me. In the past, I used to shut down quickly a lot and then just stay shut down. Now I'm trying to take the feedback, understand it, and do better with it. And that's my end goal, and that's what I'm hoping to teach you guys out there, whether y'all do or don't have a disability. It's important to know yourself. It doesn't matter if you have mental illness or not. Doesn't matter if you're atypical. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You need to know yourself and understand yourself. Understand what triggers you, what upsets you, what makes you happy. Understand you as best as you can. Know yourself in and out. This way, you'll know how you'll react in situations. You'll know how far people can go with you. You'll know your breaking points and things like that. So, yeah, lesson learned. I'm still learning my lessons. And I believe that I'm still in this season of my life because I still have some lessons to learn. And hopefully I will learn them sooner than later so I can get my blessings and get up out this season. Because, baby, I don't know how much longer I can take. I really don't. Some days that exit looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. On some days, that exit looks really good. Alright, y'all, I'm ending it here. It's a late night. And we're still up. We haven't even eaten dinner yet. It's been a long day. It's been a long night.
Excuse me.
We're having a simple, basic dinner. Just white rice and some ground beef. We couldn't get the corn store closed. The whole reason why all this started. But, please subscribe, like, comment, share.